right, my Leo friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you your monthly horoscope for July 2020. We've got a pretty great month ahead of us. We have a very great month ahead of us. All right. We only have one planet that's changing signs, and that's Saturn, and it happened on July 1st. So it's already done. Saturn has come back to Capricorn. All right. So it's been in Capricorn for about 2 years or so, since December of 2017. All right. So 2.5 years is pushing through. And it's retrograded back into Capricorn. So it left, went into Aquarius, and now it's back into Capricorn until December. All right. So it's like Papa Bear is back home. We're going to make new rules, new regulations, new orders globally, across different countries as well as independently. So individually for you, this is in your 6th house. Okay. So this is about being grounded, being stable, being steady, about these changes coming into your lives, but about being of service. Okay. So much of this energy for you is about a place of being in service. And that's where this eclipse is coming in as well. So the moon's going to be at 13 degrees here. All right. And you've got the sun at 13 degrees of your 12th house of Cancer. All right. So the sun is shining its light on karmic stuff, completions and endings. You know, every new beginning is an ending of something. Okay. That could mean, you know, we're ending a fight to start new peace. Okay. That doesn't always mean like ending something and throwing the baby out with the bathwater, which I think is a common misconception. Anyway, so we have this 12th house completion, karmic endings, all right? And then across the way in your 6th house here, the moon saying my emotional need is to be of service to other people, is to show up, is to be steady. Okay, this is about stability for you, my Leo friends, all right? So you have a lot of fire, a lot of passion. And that fire can be wildly and out of control. And this is saying like, I need to be here for other people. I need, it's just like, if I'm the boss, because let me tell you, my Leo friends, you are the boss. All right. You and Capricorns, you are the boss. and it's just like, all right, I'm the boss and I'm opening up my shop and it's 9 to 5, or it's 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. at night, whatever, and then it's saying like, okay, then if I'm not the sole person there, that I'm going to be there to open it at turnkey at 9 a.m. or at 8:30 or whatever it may be. And every day I'm going to show up and do this. Not like, oh, I kind of don't feel like it today. I didn't have anybody in the shop yesterday until 9:30 or 9:50. You know what I mean? This is like, stay consistent. Okay, that's what this eclipse is highlighting right now, is staying consistent with your work, with your services, and how you're giving back to other people. Okay, and also we're alleviating, letting go of part of the ego. All right, so the South Node for you is in your 5th house of Sagittarius. All right, the 5th house is generally Leo, which is represented by the sun, which is you, right? This bright shining star. You are the bright shining star, and we love this Leo energy. You're, the star of the show is the Aquarian energy is the director of the show, and every director needs its star, and every star needs its director. Okay. Oftentimes the Leo energy can be, they say it's all about me, all eyes on me. I'm the star of the show. It's all about myself. And this, eclipse as well is saying all of these emotions. Well, it's about my emotions and all of my emotions. And this is just like, yeah, you got to let go of that, because it's actually about the collective as well, and about what you're giving back. So it's not just about, your emotions. And the North Node is saying there's a collective amount of emotions involved here as well. And when you withdraw your resources, you have, it's like you don't understand how the detriment of what you're doing to the community. So it's just like the North Node is saying we must be focused and thinking about the community, thinking about the other person's perspective, showing up for them, because the Leo, has all of the energy to do it. Okay. So it's letting go of part of this ego that says I can't do it, or my emotional isn't going to allow me, or letting go of the fact, that I have to be this star or center, what I mean? And we all deal with this stuff. This is by no means just like a Leo thing, but this is what the astrology is highlighting for us right now for the Leo energy. All right. So it's a little bit of a release of that, I think pride of the lion, that ego sense of self. Okay. And moving toward, again, the community. So That's on the 4th/5th. Now on the 11th, Mercury is going to end its retrograde, okay, which is lovely. Again, being in your 12th house of karmic completions, meaning that you're able to really get, like, understand these thoughts, understand the communication that's come to you or from you or through you, or the lack of communication is now going to begin to move forward, okay? And this is going to, again, be ending something, a great something that you want to get off of your chest. And again, we're not talking about throwing the baby out with the bathwater. We're just talking about the ending of something and the beginning of something else before this month is over, right? On the 11th as well, we have the moon going to make its way right over here and meet up with Mars and Chiron here in your 9th house. All right. Now, this is about our emotional needs needing to take action to heal. Okay. And all three of these in Aries saying you're going to do the work. All right, Leo, it's not saying that you need somebody else to help you do this. This is a solo journey. This is about you doing the work. However, this isn't, that being said, solo journey is also saying, like, you're the one willing to seek the knowledge. You're the one willing to seek the help. You're the one willing to seek the professional. You're the one willing to seek, this is all about seeking knowledge, seeking a higher knowledge, higher philosophy, education, some sort of learning, or could even be about political things. But really is like taking the high road here, and it's just like we can see in ourselves where we've acted out of our boy or girl archetype opposed to our man or woman archetype. And over the next 6 months, while Mars is in your 9th house, it's going to be highlighting, saying it's about stepping into the man and the woman archetype. We did childish things when we were children. Now we're adults and we have to be proper adults to ourselves. And where in my life have I, it's like when, when you have a 2-3-year-old, but you also have like a newborn. I don't know if it, or you could have a sister, brother, whatever, whoever, and then you give the baby a bottle, and now the toddler still wants the bottle too, and you're like, well, no, you don't have, you get, you're a big girl, you're a big boy, whatever, you get a different cup. But no, it's like, I want this, or I want to sit in that seat. It's just like we're stepping up. Oh, I'm the big boy, I'm the big girl, and we want to say this and project this. But when we see that, it's just like, oh, I want to go back to this old comfort. I want to go back to this old thing. I want to go back to this childish way of doing something. So Mars connecting with Chiron here in the 9th house for you during this time is saying, like, I am able to step up and do this work. I am able to figure out what is needed for myself. And I'm willing to seek out, again, the other people who have, or, not the people that are very knowledgeable about this. So if it's learning astrology, if it's learning tarot, if it's learning to be a doctor, if it's learning something, you're going to be actively seeking learning that stuff, as well as healing the part of you that has acted in the less, than high road archetype. It's like, okay, that's fine. That was part of me. That was part of my past. It's who I was. But who I am and who I'm moving forward and who I'm becoming, who I is now, I'm taking this road from now on. I'm taking this path. And I have to come to acceptance with myself and acknowledge, yes, maybe I acted these childish ways in the past and whatever. Now I'm taking this road. And I'm actively going to be seeking, just learning as much as I can to make these changes within my life. So it's a very, very powerful 6 months with Mars moving through this area. Another cool aspect that's going on for you, all right, Neptune here, creating the septile to Saturn. So this is between your 8th house and your 6th house. So the work that you're doing, the work that you're sharing with other people, there's something here, or the work that you're doing, now you can collectively have a shared bank account or a building, or moving in with somebody potentially, who knows, but you're solidifying things. This is with other people, So solidifying things with other people. Saturn says make it real. Neptune says dream it, wish it, think it. Saturn says act it, be it. There it is. So that's going to happen until the 25th of the month, and Uranus now is going to create that same septile. This is a fate and destined connection, all right? The sweeping hand of God, or whatever you will, coming in and aligning things up for us. So then, now Neptune here, 8th house, septile to Uranus here in your 10th house. My Leo friends, this is huge for you. And this happens throughout August as well. So this is going to be your little birthday present from the universe. All right. So this connection that starts on the 14th of July and lasts through the end of August. This is between your 8th house now and 10th house, which is about career, public image. Okay. So it's just like tying all of this in, you know, this is like once we step outside of self and do the work and put in the work and be there for others, you know, it's just like there's a different emotional feeling that we're going to get of joy and satisfaction, you know, that washes away whatever feeling we had before that we were once not sure if we could pull through and do this, right? When we let go of this part of ourselves, this ego part of ourselves, and, you know, have a healthy relationship with our ego and nurturing ourselves, when we're doing this work, the universe is responding to us and saying, your wish is my command. Let's make it real. You're doing your work, and now you're going to get the rewards. And how people view you, how people see you, and the job that you're going to be doing is going to be quite abundant and breakthrough, right? This is a fate and destined connection that is unique, very unique to you, very unique to right now. Not every lifetime gets this. So huge celebration July and August, okay? We have on the 20th, we have a new moon here in Cancer, reminding us to just be compassionate, be caring, be nurturing to ourselves as well as to others during this time, okay? And then the sun's going to enter the sign of Leo, all right? Your sign, your first house here, and re-sparking just all of this fuel and like, yes, I can attitude, this courage, you know, that heart of the lion that says, yes, 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 yes. Shine in that light. Shine in that light. All right, my Leo friends, this is an amazing month ahead. Honestly, this weekend as well as the 11th and 14th, those are the big dates to look forward to. New moon on the 20th. Moon moves into your sign on the 22nd, or the sun moves into your sign on the 22nd, right? Very, very powerful month ahead. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Lighten us up for the summer. Appreciate you as always. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow for the dailies.